financial statements are a communication device, and it is not truth. And so how preparers prepare their financial statements is going to be affected by what they want to communicate. Right? And so it's not a free-for-all. It's not they can do whatever they want. There are rules, right? You gotta play within the rules. If you get outside the rules, then you're in fraud territory. That's not okay. But there are lots of judgments within the rules that allow people to affect the numbers. Accounting is as much an art as a science. So again, that judgment is so important in understanding accounting information. People can fool you with accounting information. So there are opportunities, and again, I'm not talking about fraud. I'm just talking about the decisions accountants can make, some of which are opportunistic. One of the things I try and do is to have real examples. So there's a lot of actual financial statements that we look at. So it's not theoretical, right? I'll talk about something and then say, okay, let's look at financial statements, see what that looks like in the financial statements. Look at the note that explains where the number came from. So I think I use those types of examples to try and bring it more to life, than just having somebody just talk at you in an abstract type of way. So the program is just laden with examples of actual companies' financials and discussion of them. There's the example of the bookkeeping that I walk through that. So I do a lot of that to try and show how the numbers work. So I try to not have it so that it's the number of peers and the participant or the viewer has no idea where the numbers are coming from. I think I try and construct that in a way you can see how the result is coming about. This is the only course that focuses on understanding where the numbers come from, understanding the judgments that go into the financial statement numbers. And so that when you take the course, you walk away with an appreciation that accounting judgment is crucial to the output. When we used this material at Osgoode Law School, I thought worked great. I think the students were responsible for watching the videos. They had some involved assignments to do, but we had a couple of sessions for an hour and a half each, where they all came and we discussed things and people could ask questions. And I thought that was a great blend of not having a full in-person course, but having the students having the opportunity to engage with the students, have the opportunity for them to ask their questions, through the questions I had asked. So they had assignments to do, and I think we went through the assignment. But those assignments were designed to try and get them thinking about the material, and by doing that, they would come up with questions that they would have. And so I thought that was a very effective way of bridging the in-person or bridging the virtual delivery, the asynchronous delivery with the synchronous class, and we did.